A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real, and they take on Leganés.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And so the first 11 for Real.
Well, they play with a diamond in midfield, which makes the role of the holding midfield player so important. Is he there to dictate the play with his passing or be a defensive screen? I'd hope he could do both jobs.
The starting 11 then for Leganés.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Nicely cut out. Cruz. Disappointing end to that. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. And possibilities here. And it's opening up. Can he put it away here? Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike his on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Diawara. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. Capable of so much better from that position. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. The ball with Dabo. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, you'll have a go. Oh, that is a penalty. Can he make it 1-0? Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. And clears the danger. Decent idea. Long-range effort. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Aviso para Sergio Feria. Por favor, acuda al servicio de objetos perdidos. Se ha encontrado su cartera.
Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. They are losing possession. And given acres of space to attack here. Diawara. And losing possession. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. And he has options available. Can he give them the lead? And taking it without any trouble at all. Showing a good reading of the game. Diawara. Might work out. Oh, good work by the keeper. Ribéry. Mwemba. Good-looking move. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Read it well. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, the challenge was spot on!
Oh, top-class defending there.
Ruben Peña. Cruz. Good bit of ball winning. Plenty of support here. Monster piece of defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Teasing ball in. Opportunity. He's blocked it. And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. No doubt about it, the home fans will be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on. I just can't see them conceding today.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Miscue in the final third. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Can he get the level? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Elanga. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, clear foul. The card was inevitable.
Sloppy in possession. Chances on. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Dabo. Intelligent defending. Juan Cruz. Perhaps they can counter from here. Must be! And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. It's going to be a double substitution. Cruz. Not smooth in possession. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Leganés against Atletico.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Might be a chance to break. Feeding it through. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. 15 minutes left for play. Cruz. And defensive play to be applauded.
Really good defending there.
Gibson now. Mvemba. Fine cross into the middle. And nodding it over.
Well, what a good cross that was. He just couldn't keep it under the crossbar. Good effort, though.
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Five minutes left. And just like that, broken up. Lopez. Well, racing past his man. Opportunity. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Threading it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. The referee blows the full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.